And you are?
My name is Christy Colcord, and I'm co-owner of Lost Weekend Videos. I have terrible cold, that's why the whole...
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I don't know. You mean like, how did Lost Weekend start?
Yes.
Well, I was working for Adam's band. Dave and I worked for Adam's band. I've known Adam since the late 80s. His band played in my dorm, my apartment in college.
Which college, which dorm?
Smith College back in 1989 maybe, or I think it was 1989, maybe early 1990s.
Which band was he in there? Was that Jawbreaker or?
Yeah.
Right on.
No, that was the first tour.
Wow.
So then I booked some tours for them in Europe, and we've just been friends since then. And then when they signed to Geffen, I moved back to the States. And that's where we met Dave, because Dave worked for the Jawbreaker business management company that I ended up working for. And so when Jawbreaker broke up, the three of us were looking to get out of the music industry, and film was the other thing that we all really liked. So we thought, and we also were kind of, at least myself, and I'm sure Dave as well, were kind of, I don't know, disillusioned with the music industry and wanted to do something where we could just be a fan, you know, and not have to even know what goes on behind the scenes, not even care, you know, just be a fan. So we figured if we owned a video store, all we have to do is talk about movies all day and watch movies all day and get to sleep late and all this. Those are all positives for us. And that was, Dave probably talked about, it was kind of before Valencia Street was really happening, the light industry. Aquarius was here.
Tell me a little bit more about like what it was like back then. Like I started here in like '96, but like we did talk about like where things got to, but not where it was.
No,
when
it
you guys
wasn't
got
really. I mean,
here.
Aquarius was here. They've been here the longest.
What pulled you to this building, I guess?
We looked at a bunch of places, but this was an upholstery place.
Upholstery?
Completely filled with fabric when we got here. There was a really, this guy, Ray's Liquor Store was next door where Ritual is now. And like there was this guy, Ray, who owned it, who'd been there forever, and there were like, he couldn't afford to buy product or anything, so there was literally cans of Pac-Man, what do they call it, SpaghettiOs there, like that's like when you stopped buying product over there. It was like about 10 things on the shelf. He was there, and then where Dima is now, that was, it was another kind of light industry. So there's a lot of light industry. And Leather Tongue was down at 18th. Adam used to work at Leather Tongue. That was the video store that was here.
Right.
It was very small, you know, constricted by space. So.
I remember how claustrophobic that place was. Yeah.
Yeah. So he worked there years ago, and but there just wasn't much on Valencia Street. But then we just got really lucked out. We opened, and then the boom happened right after that. So. You know, we kind of lucked into Valencia Street, you know. We just wanted to do it here because we all lived in the neighborhood, or Adam and I lived on Albion Street for 15 years or something. And so we knew that we needed a place because we'd go to Leather Tongue, which had a limited stock, or we had to go all the way up to Tower up on Market.
Market in Columbus.
Yeah, no, not the big one, no, Market and Church. Market and
I can help. Here, I'm